Yo, there is a new variation of Giratina EX that is just coming up and just really making a big splash, and you're gonna see why that's funny with the water Pokemon that's coming up here. But it's literally making a big splash as we are closing out on this meta, which is really cool, and I was excited to be able to cover it before we say goodbye to this and get into some new cards. But let's go ahead and dive right on into this deck. But before we do that, go ahead and answer below, what is your favorite legendary Pokemon? Right, we have like this is a god Pokemon, right? Like, and we're playing it, so like, why not? Let me know what your favorite legendary of all time is, and I can't wait to see what those comments are. So let's go ahead and talk about this deck featuring that legendary Pokemon in here. We are running Greninja line with 2 Froakies, 1 Frogadier, 2 Greninjas, 2 Pimikus, 2 Giratina EXs, 1 Pokemon Communication, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Cyruses, 1 Mars, and 1 Pokemon Center Lady. Taking a special note that we are running both Psychic and Water Energy. So you already know the big bad guy here, Giratina EX, is able to generate its own energy, which leads up to you being able to deal 130 damage very quickly. And since it has 1 colorless, being able to draw into your water energy is perfectly fine. And even if this is like where you first start off and you're throwing on this water energy on here, being able to retreat it while keeping your psychic energy is pretty great enough that too. Then we run into our Greninja, which allows you to deal 150 in 1 turn when you have your Giratina EX out there, which allows you to get that drawback of taking 20 damage onto the Giratina, because then you're really just knocking out Pokemon with that 130, and Greninja is softening things up, being able to have, you know, that's why you have 2 Cyruses, because then you can just pull them up to the front and then take out those points very quickly and catching your opponents off guard, which is amazing. And then we have the Pimikyu here, being able to deal 50 damage to the attacking Pokemon. And yes, they do have to attack you, so poison or like other abilities knocking this out won't like trigger this, but you are a lot of times dealing that 50 damage to them, and opponents are dancing around it, trying to figure out different ways to make that not happen while they're trying to build up their bigger things in the back, which gives you more room, and kind of serving this as a stall. But since it's only 1 retreat cost, you can just go in, go out, and then start attacking with your bigger Pokemon here, which is really great. And then with the dual energy here, even though it's just 1 water energy, you don't mind, because your damage that you're really getting is 50 here when they knock this out, and therefore anything else with the 20 here is just literally all icing on top of the cake. And that's really the deck here. You have your Pimikyus to stall out your opponents and dealing that 50 damage, chipping away with the Greninja for 20, and then sweeping everything else with your Giratina, and you're going to just win games. Catching opponents off guard with the Rare Candy Greninja Cyrus feels really good. So let me know, y'all, what y'all think about this deck down below. If you like the content and you're new here and you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I can't wait for these new cards. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy. Alright, we're going first, and we're able to start off with our Pimikyu here, which is awesome. Like, we get to chip away at this thing later on with some HP, since we have water starting off. Getting this Pokeball is huge. Oh my goodness, nice. I think then we just build up our Broken Space Bellow here and just kind of go from there. Second Professor's Research here would allow us to possibly get a Froakie, which would be pretty nice. Let's see if we end up getting that. Okay, Alolan Executor. Alolan Executor, okay. Are we gonna let them do this? I think so. Maybe this could be just Psychic. This could be Psychic, and we could be in for a world of trouble here. We do need to get ourselves another. Yeah, because this is Leafeon, right? Oh, we're looking for basics here, so let's Professor's Research first. 1 and 2. Come on, 67% chance for Froakie. Nice. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. We have double water energy, so this works out. We'll just throw it here and then here. We don't necessarily need to put energy here just quite yet. Alone is Executor. Okay, all they need is okay. All I need is one grass, and they were able to get that through the growth spurt. Kinda want... we wanted this to stay alive here. This is fine. Boom! Alright, they could Erica. That one card could be Erica here, but we're good. We're still vibing. Okay, rare candy into Greninja, into water energy here, into Shuriken, whoop-bam, into Broken Space. Alright, I mean, they go all in here, right? Like, they have to? With these three here, we're in a pretty good spot. They would need a Sabrina to really take advantage of this, but we're good. They need Sabrina and a Tails to disrupt my Greninja. But if they Sabrina, they still lose the Alone Executor here. Okay. Boom. Oh, nice. We don't even have to send our Giratina in here. That's pretty clutch, actually. So we do this. We don't need to do anything else. Water Shuriken, our Leafeon EX in the back here because they didn't heal their Lone Executor in time. And then we miss Slash here. So they obviously can... Do they run grass at all? I feel like I've not seen grass energy from here. Like, are they banking on... Yeah, I think they're banking on just Growth Spurt and... Growth Spurt and this Force Breath here, which is so interesting. We still do a lot of damage. They needed the Irida, okay. Alright, so... Solar Beam puts us down to 50. However, this Pokemon Center lady is pretty clean. Because now we can Water Shuriken. Attach here. Then we run. Because now... if this was like a Giovanni, they can't Giovanni us and hit us with a Giovanni and hit us with a Cyrus at the same time, right? So that's fine. Oh, I mean, this deck literally just like this game literally just showcased exactly why this deck works, exactly why this deck took second place. So this is awesome. Like, you literally have your wall in Pimikyu and you can attack if you don't have a Giratina, but it gives you time for your Giratina, and then you can just chip away with your Greninja to deal that 150 damage in a single turn. Jeez. All right, we're going first. We're just gonna drop this bad boy out here, Pimikyu. Okay. See what they decide to do here. Froakie would be great. Because we got that rare candy, chipping damage away pretty early would be pretty nice. But we'll see. Okay, I mean, we draw. See what happens. We did not get the Froakie that we were looking for, but I am not upset at double Pimikyu. Alright. Can we get lucky? We got Professor's Research, we got Pokeball, we got two Froakies in here. Can we get lucky? Ooh, some old Amber action is pretty cool. Alright, they have Lucario. They have Lucario. They decided not even to power up. They decided not even to power up the Riolo here. Or the old Amber here. Okay, okay. Ooh, look at the spice! Luckily, we don't evolve up front anyways, so like this does not matter. Retreat? Okay. Alright. We attack once here. Oh, 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 come on. Nice, okay. With the Cyrus suit, game's over. Game is over. We attack once here. Now they're forced to get this damage. We have the psychic energy here, so that way we could attack. That was wonderful. An Iono or a Marx here would be really annoying. You know what? That's fine. If this is not a Lucario, we're okay with this. Because we do this, right? Our rare candy Greninja takes it out. You go down to 30. That's a lot to keep this thing alive. That is a lot to keep this thing alive. Okay. Sure. Alright. So, what do they do here that would make things spicy, huh? Nothing, right? They can't do anything if I attack. Yeah, we win. We win. I'm gonna Cyrus this Aerodactyl up and finish this thing off. Alright, and they can do an early concede here if they'd like, but we just do this. Bring this up front to the class. Don't try to hide in the back here, and just attack. Now their damage output is literally minimal. They literally don't have anything else that they can use to attack us as threatening to the Giratina. If we have our healthy mons in the back. If they decide to Sabrina, we just throw in our Pimikyu up and retreat for 1 energy and attack again. So pretty good. Okay. Okay, this is just I'm playing every card in my hand and then concede. Oh, they attacked. Okay. All right. Sweet. Sweet. That is how we do that. That is how we do that. Oh, that was smooth. I enjoyed that. GG's. All right, we're going second. And this feels good. We're just gonna start here, right? This is Rockruff, Lincoln Rock stuff. If we can get a, ooh, this is looking even more fun. Drop your Skull also, so we can do this. All right, who's this? This is Giratina. We're powering that up. Okay, cool. Let me go here. Let me go here. Alright, and then we put the second water energy here. And then do it again. Oh, they doubled Professor's research and they're gonna keep this hand? Please, please. Okay, okay. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. And the psychic energy's right here. Oh, they're gonna feel so bad. They're going to feel so bad with this Mars, right? And then we do this. So now they lose 50 here. Or even if they attack us with the Greninja, like we're still set. So they need something here. And we're not gonna Mars them just yet. Cause they are waiting for another basic or anything else. And if they don't drop it, we got it, right? Yeah. So even if they played the Skull Fossil out, we would have Mars them right away. Giving ourselves an opportunity there. So if they play a Skull Fossil out, they would have knocked out the piece, thinking because they probably already had their rare candy Rampardos. They would have went down from all of those cards to just two Professor's Research, and they kept everything in their hand. Pretty scary, but you know, luckily we had our one tech card for that. GG's. All right, we're going first. Let's just drop this here. And see what they got. Buzzwall. Oof. Okay. All right. This is actually kind of nice. We're gonna place this here because we can rare candy into this thing. So with this water energy here, if we can get a second water energy, I don't mind putting this up here, right? Oh, don't play nothing. Don't play nothing. 6, okay. There's their Celesteela. Okay. I'm actually going to attack the Celesteela, right? Yeah, this is fine. I think I'm gonna do 40 damage per turn here. And while we can jump into doing 60, I think it's more important that we do this. We are gonna hit this. Just because, like, could have helped them out, sure, but, you know, it's fine. Hit here. Hit here. Okay. If we take out their Celesteela, like, that's just a lot, and then we don't have to worry about their Erika's, right? Erika's heals this thing up. And we can always deal with this later. This is annoying. And so this Cyrus only matters if we're able to take it out. And so now I kind of wish I put the water energy here. But this is all we can do for now. Okay. We have to do this. Water Shuriken now, the back line. And then we... Do they have a Giovanni? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, double water energy here means that... Oh, nice. Okay. We can go here. Water Shuriken. Here. And do this. Okay. Now, if they're smart, they take us out. They... Oh. Okay. Boom. Okay. Who they giving me? Who they giving me? Who they giving me? Oh, it doesn't matter who they're giving me because we win. We win. Shout out to PTCGP for killing the game. Oh my gosh. Energy up front for the big guy. Water shuriken. The pretty one. Let's take out the pretty one. You've been here the longest, but you pretty. You the immersive, you know what I'm saying? Get your old behind over here. And then we chaotic impact. And that's all she wrote, yo. That is literally all she wrote. We made quick work of like best deck of the format. Against the best deck of the format. Hello? Hello? GG's. Alright, we're going first here. So let's go ahead and drop this PTCGP. This is not capturing me. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Start this battle. Damage from an attack is annoying here. There's that. It's kinda nice. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. If we can rare candy Greninja here, that'd be pretty sweet. That poison is definitely annoying, but can't do anything about it. Ooh, they do lose 40 health here now, which is great, or 50 health here now. We're gonna do this because they decided not to play out anything. So we'll go here. We'll do this. And now we can attack next turn, which is like pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. If we get Greninja next turn, we can take this out and it's done. Oh no, that Tamar's ruined them. That Tamar's ruined them. GG's. Going first. PTCGP. Start battle. Okay. Our turn. Actually, let's just drop these here. Yeah, we're just gonna drop these here, and that way they don't Mars us. They don't feel good about doing that, so that's pretty nice. We have Wigglytuff, probably the healing one. Into what here? Kind of like using Mars. Ooh, into Alakazam, okay. That's spicy. Into their own Giratina. Okay. They drew Nutty here. And then that's annoying for sure. Okay. If only, if only. Maybe we'll get it next turn. Let's see what we get from here. I hope we get something good. I really do. I really do. I feel like you just attack me again, don't you? I was just like, why are you? There you go. Alright, Professor's research it up. Okay. Okay. Nice. Now if they attack us with this Pimikyu, we are solids. If they decide not to attack us, that's also pretty fun. We're like pretty good with that. Research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't play nothing out. Don't play nothing out. Don't play nothing out. Alright, there's their Wigglytuff. That was a good find. Come in. Oh, they're choosing. Okay. They don't want to lose to the centers out, so that's fine. That's actually really fine because we can just do this. They have what, I mean, 5. I feel like I don't want to do this now. But is it? Do we? I'm gonna Cyrus next turn. So I'm gonna Mars now. I'm gonna Cyrus next turn, so I'm gonna Mars now. Boom. Boom. So let's see what happens from here. Let's see what happens from here. No Pokemon Center lady, but don't matter because you're at that health regardless. And then with double Cyrus in hand, we're like pretty good. Yup. Oh, they're just they're just trying to flex all their. Are they EXs here? All right, they finally decide to attack. Oh, they don't attack. Okay. Ah, buddy. Okay, we'll retreat into you. Go into here. They think that they're goods because we have to clear this to attack. But we're gonna attack this Mewtwo EX. We're gonna knock out everything. We're gonna take this out because that has all the energy on it. And we go from here, right? That has all the energy on it. And then we was gonna Cyrus up the Mewtwo EX, just like, wow. Just bring it back out here because they didn't even need to play it. They didn't even need to play it. But we're good. GG's.